Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar once again found its bullish charm overnight and advanced to the highs of this month, but soon lost momentum after the US dollar slightly staged a mild recovery from its recent weakness. Looking ahead today, we have the Australian retail sales for December. Now a number coming through could send the market back towards the downside and looking towards that support at 77.90, which is where the technicals are still in favour of. Overall, I do expect to see further weakness and look lower towards 77.35 as a potential target. Any advances on the day should find resistance around 78.70. Not surprisingly, the market took a stab to the upside overnight and surged towards a high of 120.17 before losing momentum. With the US dollar recapturing its bullish charm, the market now looks back towards the downside with the support coming in at 119.10 and then at 118.60. From a technical point, it is breaking down, so I do expect to see a further weaker euro and on the flip side to that, a stronger US dollar. Well, dollar yen took a heavy casualties overnight after the market plummeted through 111.5, which was the bullish support level for dollar yen. Looking ahead today, though, we could see further weakness and look towards a target of 110.85.95. But do be a little bit on the cautious side if you're trading from a bear. Point is the fact that we could see a rejection like we saw in November. What started the market to sell off was the fact that China put a report out and is considering to slowing or halting the purchase of its US government bonds. China boasts the largest currency reserves, estimated around 3 trillion. It is also the biggest holder of US government bonds in an amount of 1.19 trillion. So if they do decide to take a slightly back step on that, we could see further yen strength and dollar weakness for the currency. Well, the pound also took a slight uptake to the top side, but fouled and now looks back towards 134.70.80. Overall, I am bearish, and you can see from a technical point, it is supporting for a further move. If we get a break of 134, then this would 70. This would look for further case down to 133.80. Gold took a stab to the upside overnight and actually staged a challenge towards 132.26 to 32. Now, from the rejection, does give some concern. We could see a bearish case into today. However, the support comes in at 1,308, and I do expect to see a rebound from 1,298 and back up towards the top side of 32 to 34. Moving to oil, the market is still holding to 3-year highs, with the technical implications still overbought. Therefore, I do expect to see a rejection from this 63, 60, 65 area and look back to the downside of 61.80 and reassess from there. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.